So this is what I wanted to do, family. You know, I tried to give it the benefit of a doubt in my last video. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I am hoping episode 4, 5, and so on and so forth, I'm hoping these episodes will be even better and they will bring this, I don't want to say nostalgia, but the element that the Proud Family truly is. Boy, was I wrong. In this video, I'm trying... We're going to try and do the good, the bad, and the ugly. So bear with me. Let me start off with the good. Let me start off by saying that this episode was nice pacing. There was nice pacing. I like the dynamic in terms of character. I like that there were multiple situations here and they kind of all came together in the end. They brought old boy back. I was wondering when they was gonna bring him. Ooh, the mama fine. That's especially in the good. Mama fine. That dress on. Ain't nobody can top you, Trudy. But getting to the bad, I thought there was some cringy moments here. I didn't like how they were. I didn't like how they were portraying Dejanay. And one of my friends, me and one of my friends, we was talking about this in the first and second episode. Like, Dejanay has not changed in terms of character. And whether or not she's supposed to change, not in our hands to, to say. Like, Dejanay is that ghetto friend of Penny. And I think she's gotten faker in this reboot. In like episode 2, she was laughing at Penny. It don't seem like she has Penny's back. It just seems like she's just there for the show, along with her other friends. When she was tweeting about anything and everything, it just, I don't like Dejanay. I don't like her as much as I don't like Maya. And if you don't know why I don't like Maya, watch my episode 3 reaction and watch my episode 1 and 2 reaction. And I'm gonna have those linked at the end of this video, very end of the video. But I do not like Dejanay. I don't like where they're going with her. Another bad is the boy, one of the adopted ones. The boy and this dynamic they're trying to have with the little sister of the sisters, the Ashy sisters. I don't like what they're trying to do with that because they're trying to make a remix of what happened between Dejanay and Orlando Brown's character. I do not like that whatsoever. So they really need to change that. I don't like what they're going with that. There doesn't need to be anything going on between those two. I do not want to see it. Get into the ugly. This episode, and I'm just going to give it to you direct, and for those who are watching and y'all part of the rainbow, y'all going to get mad, but I'm giving y'all a disclaimer. If y'all didn't see it, I don't know what to tell you. If y'all don't see what they're pushing, I do not know what to tell you. And they did the same thing with the Loud House with the two fathers. They did the same thing in another show on Disney Junior, I believe, with two mothers, one black, one white. And there's a pattern here. There's a dynamic that they're trying to portray to children, not only with the same sex, but also interracial. Let me just mention that we have not gotten a proper introduction or a proper visual or image of a black family. And yet, the people, the creators of the Proud Family, went out of their way not to bring a diverse or a unique black family to the forefront. No. They brought 2 adopted kids who are adopted. They brought 2 kids to the forefront by a white father and a black father. To make things worse, they have the white father being the masculine figure and the black father playing the female or the feminine figure. You see this all throughout the show. The same thing in the Loud House. The black father, played by Wayne Brady, is more effeminate, more of a female figure than the white father. Y'all can say what y'all want. You on your end may think that this is something realistic. This is something in which you can teach the upcoming generation about. You might even try and put me in the same category with Oscar. Do so. I don't care. Because I am into film and I am a film major, I want to bring a positive and a functional image of the black man and the black woman. But throughout social media, throughout television, we have not gotten the proper image of a black man and a black woman together. We may have gotten a taste of it, just a taste, back in the 80s and 90s. But that's as far as we can get. Another thing that was ugly in this show was that, in middle school, and mind you, it's taken in middle school, the kids are, they're making a big fuss about them having two parents, right? One person, you're a double daddy's boy. You're a double daddy's boy. That was so corny. The spray painting on the goddamn lockers, talking about you, this is where you belong. Like, what? That's not realistic. And as soon as I saw that, right, this was probably like within the first 10 minutes of the episode, I knew right then and there, I was like, oh, they about to push this. They about to press the whole foot on gas. And here's another ugly thing. Man went Wakanda. Went to go try and get a loan. Brothers gotta stick together. Oh. That was some corny ass. Anyways, Oscar saw the two fathers kiss. His eyes broke. Somehow near the end of the video, the show, his eyes, his vision was renewed and miraculously was healed because of the coming togetherness, the love, whatever the case is. It's ridiculous. A white man making gumbo. A white man making gumbo. Beyond me. Hold on, wait a minute. My friend just reminded me of something. Hold on. In one of the clips in the episode, right? There was in the beginning of the episode, Dejanay is asking questions, right? Penny's trying to shut her up, right? It's not for you to understand. But she's asking questions. He's like, wait a minute. I thought that was their father. They got two fathers? There can't even be a discussion amongst the topic of having two fathers. Two fathers? They have two fathers? How did that happen? Shh. It's none of your business. Shh. You asking too many questions. Just accept it. That's what I saw in this episode. Yeah. Mind your business. It ain't nothing but if you don't know about it, how do you expect people to react? They are subconsciously showing to kids, don't question what you see. It's none of your business. Just accept it. Like, what? My friend Todd over here, I've been going to school with him every day. I see his father been picking him up, and now somebody else comes and try and pick him up, and you say that's your father. But I thought that was your other. I have two fathers. How? And just to ask how and why and just to try and understand what's being shown and what you are being confronted with is bad in itself. Beyond me. So many things were wrong with this show. Or this episode rather. So many things were wrong with this episode. And like I said, you can listen. I'm not here to bash or talk against LGBT. I don't have anything against anything that y'all want to do on y'all end. Do so and do by you. The episode was just corny. The way that they're trying to normalize two fathers in a household raising kids. A child needs a mother and a father. And they try to emphasize this, right? Trying to emphasize that the two fathers is just as normal as a mother and a father, a husband and a wife. And in the show, people coming in, being invited, all this type of stuff. Hi, yeah, this is my husband. Hi, this is my wife. Hi, this is my husband. And they bring them all together to dance on the dance floor. That's how this scene ends, with all them dancing. Dancing is a symbol of unity. And what they're trying to show and captivate on screen is that two fathers is just as normal as a mother and a father, or a husband and a wife. It's not. Children need mothers and fathers. That's the way that nature came about. You cannot have yin without yang. You can't have masculine without feminine. I'm not being any type of phobic. I'm not being a bigot and all this stuff. I'm not saying anything. I'm just speaking facts. A woman is a woman and is supposed to embody feminine. A man is a man and is supposed to embody masculine. That's the circle of life. And if they do this bad with this episode, I cannot imagine what they're going to do with Lil Nas. I can't imagine what they're going to do with Lizzo. I do not know what they have in store. But like I said, on my end, we need proper and functional imagery of black families. I'm not saying there can't be some comedy and some humor and some life lessons here and there, but we need to see black families on screen. I'm not saying, look, if you want to do all that rainbow stuff and the interracial stuff, you can do that on your end. But we need positive, proper black family. Positive, proper black family households. Mother and father. And you see out in this world, there's this constant rage, this social media war between black men and black women on television and so on and so forth. And subconsciously, they are telling you to turn away from your own man. They are telling you to turn away from your own woman. To not only just date outside of your race, but even to turn to turn amongst one another. Men with men and women with women. Because they're subconsciously showing you that men and women can't be together. The black man and the black woman together? That's revolutionary. We don't want that.